Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video we're going to be looking at the Nighttime Realness collection. The Realness. So I picked up both the palette and the lashes. Hi Trixie. And we are going to have a look at these, and then I also have the OG, so I'm going to compare them as well because, not gonna lie, this ain't my favourite palette. So let's see if they've improved the formula, and let's do a cheeky little eye look with this palette. This palette, not that one. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the packaging. So this is the palette here, and then these are the shades inside. Very, very beautiful colour story. I love the third added row, and I think Trixie done such a good job to add to this palette but not take away from the OG. So yeah, but I'm really excited to see how these shades are compared to the shades in the OG daytime palette, because not gonna lie, I had a lot of trouble with this shade here. This shade, I thought I was going to say Daily Trouble then. I was like, yeah, you gave me Daily Trouble. Daily Double. But I don't know if it was just my eyes or if it's just because it was brand new. I don't know if it's the same formula. I had to burp just then. I want to test it out and I want to see if there's a difference. So let's do that first. Let's do some swatches and then let's do a bloody eye like English. Let's do an eye look using the palette. Okay, here are the swatches, and I am very, very surprised with my results. So, up the top we have the OG, and then the bottom is the new palette. So, starting off we have Televangelista. These are identical, like there's not much difference between them. They are pretty much the same shade. I would say actually that the OG kind of has a tiny bit more shimmer to it, like a bit more of a glow, but this has more pigment, so I'd rather pigment over shimmer. Then we have Daily Double, which is the dark blue. Definitely the new one has a lot better, but I've also got to keep in mind that I've had this palette since it came out, so, but also this is the one that gave me trouble, so I'm not surprised. So we'll see when we use this on the eyes what the tea is. Next we have Weather Girl, and this really surprised me. The OG actually swatched a lot better than the new one, and it felt a lot more like buttery and like pigmented. I have no idea like why, but the OG was definitely better with that one. But I think that's might be the only shade that's gonna be better. Then we have, spoiler alert, then we have Zenith. So the new one swatched, like it just kept going, like it literally kept going around my arm, like that swatch, mwah, beautiful, slayed. She left her whole meal on the plate, like that swatch was not giving. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, moving on. We have Soap Star. So this is the OG and then this is the new one. The new one's so much better, so much more like shimmery and pigmented. The new one's so dull, and yeah, but yeah, like I said, I had this palette since it came out, so that could be another reason why these aren't performing that well. Then we have Cut the Cameras, and that is the shade up there, and then this is the swatch. Honestly, they're pretty much the same, like they're swatched the same, they look the same, and there's not much difference between them, which is not a bad thing. Then this is really weird. This is Static. The OG Static is so much more glittery than the new Static, and the new Static looks so similar to Televangelista. I don't understand, because this Static is so pretty. I'll even show you in the pans. Hopefully it comes off in camera. This one's so much more glittery, and then this is the new one. And I actually prefer to have the OG one, so interesting. The only reason I can think of that the glitter was probably like too fine and it might have been getting to people's eyes, and Trixie might have got complaints about it. But yeah, that was interesting. But I do feel like these shades are way too similar. So I would have liked this to be like an icy blue maybe. I don't know. But that's just my thoughts. And then we move on to Channel Surfer. This is the OG and then this is the new one. No difference at all. And then we have the new shades. They all swatched incredibly. So we have Hot Pursuit, Infomercial, Night Shift, and Signing Off. I will say that Infomercial I had to go in a few times to get the swatch to how it is, but still looks so beautiful. I can't wait to use these on the eyes. So yeah, there are all the swatches. Let's use them. Okay, up close and personal for a look. I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera. I want to have blue brows because blue palette, duh. So I'm just going to colour my brows in with some Jeffree Star Cosmetic Liquid Lips and I'll be right back. And we're back with blue brows. Looks a little bit crazy, but I love it. Next, let's dive into this palette and let's create a look. First off, I think I'm gonna go in with Signing Off, which is this new deep gray shade that is gorgeous. So I'm gonna take a Trixie P06 and start to go in with this shade in my socket, my crease socket. And I'm just going to pack that on in this shape. Do I want to take it all the way around? Yes, yes I do. And then I'm going to gently go around the edge and blend out that harsh line. Next, I'm taking Daily Double and I'm just gonna go and follow that shade all the way around where I've laid the shade. Okay, straight off the bat, this is so much better than the OG dark blue shade because I had a lot of trouble with that one. This one's going on, it's pigmented, it's blending out. Thank God. Then on the same brush, I'm gonna take Miss Weather Girl and just give that extra light blue blend on the very edge. Just really blow that eye out with this shade. Okay, I've definitely got a better blend than I ever did with the OG, so this is definitely a lot better than the OG. Loves it. I am going to quickly cut my crease and I'll be right back. Right, the crease is cropped. The crease is cut. And now I'm gonna go in with, I don't wanna go in Signing Off. I think I'm gonna go in with Cut the Cameras and just build that on this outer corner here, just to fill in this empty space. Oh, I forgot to say that I've been using literally the JS13 this whole time. You can't get these anymore, so I don't like to mention them, but if you do have them, then that's what I'm using. Next, I'm going to go in with my first shade in the crease, which will be... Okay, I've decided. I'm going to go in with Televangelista and just pop that in. Oh, the first portion of my eye here. And to just get a little bit more pigment, I'm just going to go in with my finger because shimmer and fingers work so much better. Next, I'm going to go in with Soap Star and pack that in right here. And then once again, go in with my finger to get more pigment. See, like this side compared to this side, because I've gone in over this side, but this side is more pigmented because I've gone in with my finger. Okay, now it's time to go in with a new shade. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Infomercial. And that's gonna be the spotlight right in the center of my eye. Yes, squad. Really just packing that on in there. Then I'm gonna go in with my finger, of course. Oh yes. Look at the pigment. Love. It's almost like a duochrome purpley blue. Like it's got this weird purpley shift to it, but it's like a purpley blue at the same time. I love it, it's really pretty. And then I'm gonna go in with another new shade, and this is Night Shift to finish off this glittery, shimmery cut crease. Bitch. That is such a pretty shade. Oh my God, yum. Okay, and then just going back in, cut the cameras and popping that on the outer crease to bring it all together. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Nothing new really on this look. Like, it's such a basic look, but it's so effective to just do a look like this. Like, I love it so much. It's so pretty. Okay, so before I do my bottom lash line, I'm going to quickly put on some foundation, my base, and I'll be right back to finish off this eye look. Okay, so we've done the ombre with the shimmers. Now let's do it with the mattes. So I'm going to take a tiny pencil brush and I'm going to start off with the lighter shade. So I'm actually going to skip Weather Girl because I want that in my inner corner. I'm going to go straight to Channel Surfer and start popping that in the lower portion of my under eye, just here. And just while I'm on the shade name Channel, the funniest thing at work, I work near fragrances and some people call Chanel Channel. So they're like, I would like to get a Channel 7 please. I'm like, well, go hand me the remote and I will show you Channel 7 because we don't have anything called Channel 7 unless you've got a TV around me. Like, how do people not know that it's Chanel? Like, that it's pronounced Chanel. Like, it's renowned for being pronounced Chanel, but people pronounce it Channel. And it's not even like an accent thing or anything. Like, they literally say Channel 7. I'm like, you mean Chanel? I don't know, it just makes me giggle. It's a little giggly girl moment. Next, I'm gonna go in with Daily Double and pop that right here. Giving you a dose of Daily Double. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna go in with Cut the Cameras right on the end here. Then I'm just gonna grab a big brush that I use to blend out this and just follow that underneath, just so it's cohesive. Then I'm gonna take the Weather Girl and pop her right in my inner corner, like so. Really gonna like pack her in there. Wait, that reminds me, last time I used this palette, I put Weather Girl and what's its name? Channel Surfer next to each other and they looked very similar. This time they don't. They do not look similar at all. Like, there's definitely like a more teal in Weather Girl and then there's a more like normal blue, natural blue in Channel Surfer. So yeah, that is another thing that I've just noticed right now. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the eyes. So let's go into the next part of this collection, which is the lashes. Hello, local celeb. This is the packaging, so cute. And then these are the lashes. I am obsessed and hence why I did a cut crease because mama, these are huge. So as always with lashes, I like to measure them and see. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. And see how much I need to cut off. Oh, these are gonna be so. See you next Tuesday. Let's see. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to cut off like 2 strips. And a little hack, or if you don't know, I use nail clippers to cut off them because it just does it in one thing. And I don't really carry around like tool scissors, but I always carry around nail clippers, so. And then I never ever throw the bits that I cut off away because you could always like add them onto the lash or put them underneath for a like, little accent lash. Love that. So what I've done is I've just added some lash glue and stuck it on to the end of the lash there so it gives it a bit more oomph on the end. Let me just grab my Black Swallow eyelash glue. Pop that on the back of the lash. And then we go in with the lash. It's not sticking. It's not sticky at all. Did I put it on the wrong one? What the? It's literally not sticking at all. What the f***? And then let's pop it on. Oh my god. Is it because I'm trying to put my lashes on camera that it's f***ing up? Oh, they're so pretty. I haven't got it on right though. It's not working, so I'm just gonna quickly line my lash line with my House Labs liner. Let's dry. Beautiful. So to get rid of that empty space base, I'm just going to line my lash line and then go in with the lash. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is like f***ing... And then you just stick it on like so. I always make sure my inner corner goes on first because that always annoys me when it comes off. And then press lightly on my lash line, join my falsies with my realies. And there we have a fantastic fucking lash. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Slay. Wait, big slay. Okay, let me put my other one on and I'll be right back because that took me in real time probably about 15 minutes to just put on that one lash. There was a lot of things that happened behind the scene and I don't want to talk about it. I'll be right back. Of course I did that in literally 5 seconds. Like, that would just happen to me. These are so pretty and I literally got so carried away with the lashes that I forgot to do my liner. So let's go in with some liner. I'm gonna go in with Colourpop in the shade Prance in my waterline. And I might do a little neon blue line on my lash, my cut crease line as well. So let me pop this in my waterline. So pretty. A beautiful shade. I love it. And then I'm going to go in with my Rowie and Glam Light Cosmetics palette. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here and pop that on my cut crease line. I'll just do that off camera and I'll be right back. See how that just adds like just, oh my god, just one line just adds so much fun. I love it. Okay, moving on, let's go on to contour bitches and let's charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent this up with Kaliedos in, they don't even do this anymore and I am supposed to be getting the PR of the new ones but still haven't seen them. That's all good. Where is my contour brush? That is what I need right now. It's on the floor. So let me just contour. Contour these cheeks. Yeah, boys. Contour these cheeks, boys. Yeah. I'm in such a silly, goofy mood. Look, we are contoured, we are sculpted, we are ready. Okay guys, let me ask you the $1 million question. What goes well with a blue eyeshadow look? Orange blush. What's my favorite blush? Orange blush. What about you? Palette. Mwah. So I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of this right in the pocket. In the pocket. What is wrong with me? I just really love makeup. That's what's wrong. Okay, I'm taking my Trixie blush brush. I love this brush so much. Ugh. It's just a blush brush. It doesn't have a name. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a Go Go Girl right up here in the, I don't know, high points of my cheek. What do you call that? Really pack that on. And then Plush Bunny in the rest of my cheek. Still up high, but bringing it down a little bit. Love orange blush. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Actually, I'm gonna bring it a little bit lower, like I really want this. Cheek. And then this is just a little trick from me. It's not really a trick, probably a lot of people do this. But I'm gonna grab my sponge that I use to blend out my foundation and just blend in between my eyeshadow and my blush so that it's not like a harsh line. It's just like nice and pretty, like that. Oh my god, I feel so beautiful. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the highlighter from this palette because I'm actually not a huge fan of it and I feel like it casts a bit of a shadow on my cheek. So I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Soft and Gentle by MAC. Oh. Then I'm gonna grab my Kaliedos brush and just, oh, yes. Okay, and then last step is the lips. So I'm gonna go in with Miss Junebug by the Trixie and Juno collection and pop that on my lips. Okay, no, I just needed to line my lips because it was looking like a bit too pale and that gives my lips a little bit more shape. So I went in with a quick liner from Clinique in Intense Cafe. And mama, that is the finished look. Let's talk about this collection. Okay, let's have a closer look at this eye look before. So I've used so many shades today and I'm so happy with how this turned out. It looks so gorgeous. Ugh. And I love the blue brows as well. The blue brows is giving, oh, sorry. When I do that, my Camera makes me go orange. I'm not actually orange. I'm not Donald Trump, so don't do that again. Let's talk about this collection. So these lashes, they are giving. They are so good. I will say they are huge, so I wouldn't wear them for like not a subtle look, because I don't really do subtle looks, but like I wouldn't wear them all the time. But on the other hand, mama, they're right here, the Bad Girl Lashes by Trixie. I wear these all the damn time. They are good for any look and every look. I literally have worn these in all my looks ever since I got them, I think. Like, I haven't worn another lash. I love them. Like, put me on PR. And then the palette. I absolutely love blues. Hang on, I got sort myself out, bro. So, did I use every shade today? I'm just trying to look. I don't think I used this one shade, which is Hot Pursuit, which is the grey. But to use that, I could have just put it like on my under eye to give it a bit of shimmer, but I'm not gonna do that. I love this palette. This is so good. I actually do think this is a lot better than the OG, especially this dark blue shade, the Daily Double. That worked so much better on my eyes this time, so I'm very happy. And these new shades are gorgeous. Like, they're right there. I love Night Shift. I think that might be one of my new favorite shades in the palette. I love a deep, like, midnight shimmery blue with a little bit of oomph to it, and that's this shade, so love that. And Weather Girl is another great shade that I really like. I feel like Static and Televangelista are too similar, so I would change one of them to have like a blue shift or something. I think Televangelista with a blue shift would be really cool. They're just, when you swatch them next to each other, like, they just look too similar. So that's the only thing I would change about the palette. Otherwise, Trixie is really good with her color story. She loves a good color story. She knows what she's doing. And this is such a good addition to my Trixie collection. So yeah, there you got it, guys. There you go. Okay, so I actually love this palette so much. I think I might do another video, 3 looks, 1 palette, and see how I go with that. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to push myself this year and try to get more videos out to you guys and more content. I'm really happy with my Instagram so far, so if you do not follow me, go follow me. What the hell? It's literally Lewis 2.0. Rest in peace 2.0. I got hacked last year. I forgot about that. No, I didn't forget about that. It was probably the worst thing that happened last year. But literally Lewis is my Instagram, and I am so happy with my feed at the moment. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more makeup, a little bit personal. So I share like my work looks in there, and then I share these looks in there, you know, that kind of deal. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I was gonna do a Rem Beauty review in my next video. Sorry, didn't happen. I will do that once I get this out of my system. Like, this release after I thought I was gonna do that, and literally Glam Reader, next day shipping, so I had it already, so I wanted to play with it. But yeah, more videos to come. Definitely another video with this, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I literally love every single one of you. I give this collection a 9 out of 10 just because of that one shade, because I'm a petty bitch. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, happy and healthy, and I'll show you in the next video. Alright! Sorry, Love Island's back on TV, so I'm speaking British just randomly every now and then. Do you know what I mean? That is my type on paper. Bye!